Good morning, everyone. Okay, now we are going to start the next session of chapter tissue. As we have discussed about these topics, so I am going to start from this one, in which we will discuss some questions related to the above topic. What is tissue? We have discussed. You can write down the answer from the above slides. What is the utility of tissue in multicellular organisms? I have given the answer of this. Name types of simple tissues. Today we will discuss about it. Where is apical meristem found? You got the answer from the previous session. Which tissue makes up the husk of coconut? We will discuss the answer of this today. What are the constituents of phloem? Again, it will be discussed in the third session. So some of the questions from this slide can be easily covered today, and some are covered in previous session. Start. Permanent tissue. We have discussed in the previous slide that the meristematic tissue, the cells continuously divide. But in permanent tissue, the cells lost their ability to divide. So in permanent tissue, as the cells have lost their ability to divide, so they attain a definite shape, a definite size, and they perform a definite function. That's why the name of the tissue is permanent, means now it will not change. Permanent tissue is of two types. One is simple permanent, another is complex permanent. If the cells of the tissue are of similar type, then it is said to be simple. As you can see here, made up of only one type of cell. If the cell is complex, tissue is complex, then more than one type of cell is there. So, simple tissue made up of only one type of cell, and complex tissue is made up of more than one type of cell. These are the types of simple permanent tissue: parenchyma, collenchyma, sclerenchyma. Complex tissue, xylem and phloem. The another point of the difference: simple tissue provide mechanical support and storage, whereas complex tissue helps in transportation of material. So basically this is the difference between the simple and complex tissue. It will be one NCERT question for you. Different permanent tissues. Basically it is simple permanent tissue. As I told you, three types of simple permanent tissues are there: parenchyma, collenchyma and sclerenchyma. First we will discuss their diagram. As you can see here, the outer wall of the parenchyma is very thin. You can see here the green boundary is very thin. And the cells are connected with each other, but they contain some space. You can see here, this one is the space. This one is the space in between the cell. This one is the space in between the cell. This space is known as intercellular space. Means cell के बीच में होने वाला space. When all these cells are arranged with one another, they contain some space. That is intercellular space. These cells contain cytoplasm, they contain nucleus, they contain vacuole and the outer membrane. So we can say that these cells, the parenchyma cells, these are living. In the collenchyma, as you can see, wall thickening. ये जो आप देख रहे हैं, the wall is thick, whereas in the parenchyma the wall was not thick. But in collenchyma the wall is thick. You can see the red color deposition is here around the wall. So why the wall is thick? Basically the wall is made up of cellulose, parenchyma and of collenchyma both. दोनों की wall बनी है cellulose की. So the wall that is made up of cellulose, in the collenchyma case, the cellulose is too much produced that it is deposited at the corner of the cell, and that's why the cell wall become thick. So why this cell wall become thick? Due to extra deposition of cellulose. सेल्यूलोज की यहाँ भी है और यहाँ भी है, पर यहाँ थोड़ा ज्यादा एक्स्ट्रा डिपोजिशन हो गया, इसकी वजह से वो थिक दिखाई दे रही है. It contains nucleus, vacuole, cell wall. So the cells of collenchyma are also living. This one is living and this one is also living. Its wall is thin, its wall is thick. No extra deposition of cellulose, but here extra deposition of cellulose. Now the sclerenchyma. In the wall of sclerenchyma, we can see that wall is thick. But it is not due to the deposition of cellulose. Basically, it is due to the deposition of a special chemical that is known as lignin. And that's why it is written here, lignified. Yet it is not clearly visible, I think. But it is known as lignified. Lignified means जिसमें चारों तरफ lignin का deposition हुआ हो, that is lignified. Thick wall. So the wall is thick, but inside the cell there is no nucleus, there is no cytoplasm. So that's why the sclerenchyma is dead. We have discussed earlier that in the case of plant tissue, most of the cells are dead. So these are dead cells. The in between inner space, inner space you can say, inner space of one fiber, one sclerenchyma cell is known as lumen, narrow lumen. So they contain narrow lumen and outer wall is thick and lignified. Living but dead. Thin wall, thick wall, thick wall. Made up of cellulose, extra deposition of cellulose and lignified thick wall. Parenchyma basically it help to store the food. इसमें food store होता है. Collenchyma it provide flexibility to the plant part. Plant की जो flexibility है वो collenchyma की वजह से होती है. And sclerenchyma, as it is a dead tissue, it provide mechanical support. So these are the three different type of simple permanent tissue. As you can see the difference here, cells are thin walled, only primary wall present, thick primary wall, thick walled, loosely arranged, compactly मतलब सेल के बीच में स्पेस है, इनके बीच में भी स्पेस होता है, बट वो सेलुलोज का डिपोजिशन होने की वजह से हमें दिखाई नहीं देता. Cells are living and cells are dead. These are the shape, different shape, variable shape, and basically these are elongated. As you can see, the elongated fibers are present in the coconut. अभी मैंने एक क्वेश्चन आपसे डिस्कस किया था प्रीवियस स्लाइड में, that which tissue make up the husk of coconut. So sclerenchyma make up the husk of coconut. Basically, this dead tissue makes the outer cover of the apricot. Not apricot, almond का जो ऊपर का हार्ड कवर होता है, इट इज ड्यू टू स्क्लेरेंकाइमा. यस, एप्रिकॉट भी बना हुआ होता है स्क्लेरेंकाइमा का ही. वॉलनट, द कवर ऑफ वॉलनट इज ऑफ स्क्लेरेंकाइमा. आप जूट देखते हैं जिस चीज की रस्सियां बनती हैं, तो वो बेसिकली क्या है, दैट इज स्क्लेरेंकाइमा फाइबर. इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस इज देयर. इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस इज एब्सेंट, बट एज आई टोल्ड यू वो प्रेजेंट होते हैं, पर हमें किसकी वजह से दिखाई नहीं देते, ड्यू टू द एक्स्ट्रा डिपोजिशन ऑफ सेल्यूलोज. इंटरसेलुलर स्पेस एब्सेंट. सेल वैक्यूलेटेड मतलब वैक्यूल्स हैं, यहाँ वैक्यूल एब्सेंट है. वैक्यूल इज एब्सेंट. व्हाई वैक्यूल इज एब्सेंट? क्योंकि वो वैक्यूल्स बेसिकली वो फिल हो चुकी हैं. वैसे इसमें वैक्यूल प्रेजेंट होना चाहिए, आप यहाँ पे प्रेजेंट कर लीजिए एब्सेंट की बजाय. वैक्यूल प्रेजेंट हैं एंड वैक्यूल्स एब्सेंट. हाँ, यहाँ वैक्यूल्स एब्सेंट हैं. सो वैक्यूल प्रेजेंट एंड वैक्यूल एब्सेंट. आप इस एब्सेंट को कट करके प्रेजेंट कर लीजिएगा. ओके, so I think it is enough for today. The different type of parenchyma is present here. Different type of permanent tissue is present here. You can easily note down it. Very soon I will add a slide also related to that. Goodbye students.